Hey everybody, this is Diana at the Misfit Journal Maker, and today I just wanted to take you through a flip through of my Lavender Journal, take two. I had already done a video on this with a mixed media cover, and I just didn't think it flowed. It wasn't really right for the inside, and so I kept just having it on my mind, and I finally just decided, you know what? I'm going to change it because it just didn't hit with me. And so I would rather spend some time and redo it. Let me see, my camera's like whacked out right now. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, it just kept bugging me. And so finally I was just like, I'm going to redo this. So anyhow, before I start, I just want to say, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you if you want to hit the subscribe button. And if you would like, I have a Facebook group called the Misfit Journal Maker as well. And you're welcome to come by, show us what you have created. You can post your flip throughs of your journals and your ephemera. And we love to see new ideas. So you're more than welcome to come join us. And also I'm going to address this because, yeah, I was kind of snarky. I had somebody tell me that I talk too much on my videos and that it took me 7 minutes to get to my tutorial the other day. And, you know, I just want to say I do this for fun. I do this because I am a senior, which I don't want to say that because I don't feel like one, but I am. I'm disabled, and I do this just to use my time to do something that I love, and I do these videos for fun, and I'm not making money off these videos. I am not monetized. I don't want to be monetized. And so, you know, if you don't like my videos, you're more than welcome to fast forward them or to just move on. I want to just be myself, and I want to have fun, and if I'm a little chatty, that's just me. And so yeah, so that's all I got to say on that. So anyway, let's get started with this. I have this really pretty bow. I just got this material and I just love it. I really don't know what it is. I think it's chiffon, but I wanted to get more colors with that because I really like it. So anyway, this is the new cover. I am in love with this graphic. I love the antique-y feel to it. I don't know, I just really like it a lot, and I'm not sure where this came from, but yeah. So that's the front. I put some lace on the spine, and this is the back, and I just am in love with it. This kit is from Bontic Vintage Designs. He is on Etsy. His name is Anton. He approached me a while back. I think this is my 4th journal or 5th journal with his digitals. Yeah, I just kept going back. So we collaborated the first few, and I just fell in love with his stuff. So this particular image is not his, but you know, throughout all of the pages, it's mostly all of his. You can kind of tell which does not go with his kit. Anyway, I did have a paper with all his information for his shop. I cannot find it at the moment, so I will definitely put it in the description for this video, because he's always got really awesome sales over there. Sometimes, last time I think I saw it was like 60 or 75% off or something. So yeah, he runs great sales, and yeah, so he's very worth checking out. So anyway, so for the first, I always start out my journals with a card that if you want, you can use it for yourself to put in what you're going to journal about, the date that you started, or if you're going to give it away, you can write your message to the person you're giving the gift to. I used here is a vellum pocket. I love doing vellum. And this, of course, is the beginning. This is the beautiful, beautiful digitals he has going on. And about this journal, I make all of my journals to be written in, or to be sketched in, for memorabilia to be put in. I say this every time because a lot of journaling, in my opinion, isn't real old school journaling anymore. You see people calling art books and sticker books and scrapbooks, and they're calling them journals, junk journals. And I guess you can call them whatever you want, but I'm old school and I want a journal that I can write in. And I don't want to fill my journal up with me, because the person who gets this needs to have room to put themselves in it. And so, you know, I know when I do journals, I want to put in, you know, not so much anymore, but when I was younger, if I went with my friends to a really good movie and we had an awesome time, I would put the movie ticket in. And maybe that's too old school for, you know, the younger crowd now. But I would put the ticket in and write all about the night. If I had somebody take me on a date somewhere and it was, you know, I got something from that I could throw in my journal. Pictures, family pictures. You can put in recipes if you want to do that in certain journals. But I want to make mine so that it reflects the person who is getting it, not myself. So you're going to see a lot of empty space and a lot of places where you can take things out. And that is done deliberately, because that's the kind of journals that I create. So I just like to get that out there, because a lot of people put things on every page, and that's just not my style. So, you know, you like what you like. So that's awesome. But I just like to tell people how I make my journal, so that, you know, if you're interested in it or you see it and you see a lot of empty spots and you're like, why are those there? Well, I'm telling you. So yeah, anyway. So I have a lot of line pages for writing. I have I don't know if you can see it up here, I've got a paper clip with lace or trim, whatever, on it. Here I've got a hand stitched pocket with a card, little postcard to get in there. And yeah, I hand stitched all around this. And this does come out. It's in here on a paper clip. And I love slow stitching on paper. It is so fun. You guys, if you haven't tried it and you're a journal maker, you really should. I mean, I can't be in a chair very long, but I can sure as heck take this to my room and I can, you know, lie in my bed and just sew away. And so it's very relaxing. Okay, here we have a belly band. And this is kind of a neat belly band because it opens and you have all this room to write on both sides. So we've got that, and then behind it, great big card, and you can fill that up with whatever you want. You can glue pictures on that, write on it. It's up to you. I'm not going to put this back right now. It'll take too long. I have some interesting music paper, some more of his graphics, or digitals, I mean. I have a bag here that you can fill up with whatever you want with this gorgeous trim. And then we have a doily here with a really pretty sticker. And I got a pocket here that's got lace and it's got velvet. And then we've got two cards that you can write on. And I write, even here on my journals, I write in any space that's open. Here's another piece that I did, and this you can't pull up or anything. This is just decorative. I hand sewed all around this, and all around the whole thing actually. And it's kind of made to look like a little dangling sign. And it says, Bonjour mon ami. I love the French. I wish I had more French stamps. So I don't know if you can see that. But yeah. So this is one of my favorite things in here. I've also got lace down a lot of the pages for just the edging. All my pages are coffee dyed. I've got the other half of that bag with the same trim. And here we've got two pockets with some more big cards. I love these big cards. I think they're so fun. And you can write on the backs of both of those. Or you can take them out and put whatever you want in there. That's the fun thing about journals. You can do whatever you want. The sky's the limit. I have a little doily that I folded up. And here's a butterfly. And I've got 3 really pretty little cards that you can write on the back of. It never fails. You always end up having issues putting this stuff back in. And that was the first signature. Here we go into the second. And I love this. I just had so much fun. I've got a tag here. There's tags in each pocket. Really cute little things. And I used some brads. I used some stickles. And I also used stickles on this butterfly. And I don't know if it will show up. I don't know which way I'm going. But yeah, I had so much fun with that. I love the bling. So that was a fun page for me. And you can write on the back of everything that's in there. And I also used some really cool book pages here from, it was like a really super old kind of encyclopedia. And I like it because the words are really close together, so it makes this look really interesting. I like that part of it. And this is just a paper clip that I put there with the butterfly. And this is fun. This is a, like, you can pull and you've got tabs for each one, and you can write on these. So that's one of my favorite things to do as well. And of course you write all up here. This was fun. This is the first time I've done this ever. This is my first time I've created this. And it's like a swinging tag type thing. Like, I guess like you'd see in a Western movie or something, you know. But you can write on the back of it on both parts. And it's got butterflies that are raised. You can't tell that on the video, I'm sure, but let's see if I can get this back on here. So yeah, these things come out and you can either put them back in, use them somewhere else. It's completely up to you. Got another doily with a sticker. And then we have this card. And this is just like a regular, it folds out. And it says bonjour, and I've got like, I don't know if you can see that, but just a cute little ephemera piece I put there. I really want to try to get a hold of some more French stamps. I think that would be really cool. And then here we've got some more lace and some more velvet. And then I made this bookmark, and it's got little, I don't know if you can see the little lavender flowers there. It's a braided bookmark. And you can put that wherever you want. Really cute. This was fun. I had a lot of fun with this. This is kind of a collage with a specimen card type thing. And we've got the butterfly under there. And then I've got these two beautiful bookmarks. These did not come with the set, but I had them from long ago, and I just thought they would go nicely in here, so they were. But I had so much fun making this. It was really, this is the first time I've done that type of thing in a journal as well. I try to always do, I mean, eventually I won't be able to, but I try to do different things in each journal that I do. Here's another envelope with some different trim. I've used all lavenders, different color purples. That's my favorite color. Here's one of the signature things I put in every single one of my journals, and that is a little corner bookmark. And it's got pearls and velvet. And you can put that anywhere in the journal that you like. It can hold your place where you're at. And here we've just got some bookmarks again, or cards, whatever you want to call them. I've got lace back here behind the pockets. Gorgeous. I love his images with the glass jars and the lavender. It's just really pretty. And here is a little envelope with a paper clip, altered paper clip, and there's stickers in here of butterflies in this little envelope. Oh, I'm trying to, I'll do it after. And here we have another really cute thing. I put a little charm on the edge of this little envelope. And in the envelope, we have a bunch of little round tags that you can write on the back of them. And I've got some sari silk here, really cute. I like the idea of putting the little charm here. That was fun. And now we're in this third signature. This is a pretty hefty journal. Here we have another belly band. This was fun to make too. I've got burlap, I've got lace, I've got velvet, and I have some more lace here. And of course I have some great big journaling cards in the back. 2 of those that you can write on. Or you can put anything else you want behind there. Hide your notes back there or something. Okay. And here's, I'm not going to take it off. Here's another one of those tags I made with the hanging thing. And yeah, I love that. I made 2 of those for this journal. Some more writing, leaves of paper. And here I just took, I have a punch that makes tags, and I just punched out, I made them like miniatures, and I put them on some cord and just glued those here, and just like a little, I don't know, I love that. I love how it looks. So and here is a great big tag that I made into a little tablet with different types of paper, and I did a little bit of stamping in it. And then up here I've got a little key charm, and that can be taken out as well, doesn't have to be in here. Some more lace, some more velvet. This is another thing I put in all of my journals, and I got a little bling butterfly on there. And that is a tea bag. This is my favorite tea, and I always include it. You don't have to drink it, but you can always put this back in and put a little something something in there that you want to have for a keepsake. Gosh, this journal's big. Here's some more writing cards. Same with this, you can write on the back of those, or you can take them out and put something else there. So we've got some more lace on the edges. Got another pocket made out of the doilies with some more cards to write on. Beautiful pictures, gorgeous. Here is another item that I hand stitched, and this just flips up. You can just write whatever you write on the whole page. And I've also got a tag in here, so but I did it so you could flip back and have more writing room. And here's another pocket with a Stickles butterfly, and I don't know if that shows up or not in the video, but it's blinged. And then in here I got some more of the big journaling cards with sari silk on them. And then I just got one more little tag here at the end. Got a little butterfly. And that's it. That's the big, big journal. And this journal is available. If anyone's interested, you can email me. My email is on my channel description. Also, you can leave me a message on this video, or you can come to my group and contact me. This particular journal, it's going to come with a writing board, and that is so that when you're writing, you just swap it behind there and you've got like a miniature desk. So I do have it, it's coming with that. And also, if whoever gets this, if you want, okay, something just flew. If you're going to give this away, I have a letter from the bookmaker, which it tells you all about junk journals for people who maybe don't know what they are. And it tells you what you can do with it, and, you know, just kind of a little bit of history of the junk journal. So that also comes with it. I think I'm way up high. And last but not least, which I don't know how this came open, I have a goodie bag. And that is all of the leftovers. There's probably enough stuff in here to start another half of a journal. So I don't keep anything from journals I've worked on in the past, because I never do two journals the same. So anyway, this is what you're going to get. So anyhow, I'm happy that you guys came and shared this with me. I'm really loving this journal now. It's one of my favorites because it's my favorite color, but it's also just because it's just got such beautiful images. And I want to thank Anton for you know, finding me and giving me the opportunity to use his digitals. And that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and if you're in sweltering hot California, try to keep cool. Till next time, guys. Bye.